Hi, my name is Libby Burns. I am 15 years old. I'm a teenager, and, well, I'm not really the type of person to say things about national causes. But when I believe in something, I will stand up and try to make it known, and to try to make a change. I am 15, like I said, and I'm only one person. I'm trying to stand up and fight for people that can't themselves. When I see and hear about kids younger than me and even adults that are being beaten and starved, scared for their lives, it's hard for me to go to sleep at night knowing I'm fine and that they're not. When I heard about the Joseph Kony matter, it hit me harder than a lot of things have. I've been through a lot in my life, and I know what pain and being scared is, and this, it's not right. I'm scared for those kids and what they are going through. And you know what I don't understand is why the hell I'm just finding out about this now, in 2012, when it has been going on for several years. Why wouldn't our government want to get along if us people didn't make them? I said that wrong. Why wouldn't the government want to help if us people didn't make them? Why are we as a country fine when there are others that are not? Why don't we make a difference, make a change, and stand up for what we believe in? There are so many people that have the ability and the strength, the willpower and the courage to make a change, but do not because they are scared. Well, I'm tired of being scared. I'm tired of not being able to make a change, and I'm tired of growing up in a world that isn't safe. What if this was happening here in the United States? What if your child, niece, nephew, cousin, family member, or loved one, or a friend, got taken, turned into sex slaves, forced to kill others and their parents? Then you would make a change. So why not now? Why not make a change for these children? Just because it isn't happening in our country doesn't mean we can't help. Doesn't mean we can't stop it. Yes, it may be more difficult and a lot more frustrating to handle, but it will be worth it. It frustrates me that I have the freedom, the ability to do pretty much whatever I want and say what I want. I have the rights and the freedom. Why don't they? I have the ability to make a change, but you all rather it go away by itself. You would rather the problem just fade away by itself. Well, heads up, it's not going away. 2012 is a revolution for us as a country, as a world, and as a nation. We need to stand up and say, now it's over for everything. Your voice is more than one when you have other people standing behind you. Make a mark on what matters, or it won't stop. I don't want my kids to look back on the world that I grew up in and look at what was happening and say, why didn't you try to make a change? Why didn't you stop it? And why is it still happening? I don't want them to grow up in a world where things like this are happening. It's not right. Life shouldn't be like this. There shouldn't be kids scared. There shouldn't be kids that are starving. and our country is not doing enough. We may be broke, but if I can have all that I want and still be able to get more, why can't they? I mean, it just frustrates me that I have all that I want and all that I need, more than I could ever ask for. There's kids out there that are starving and that are dying. I don't understand why we're just sitting back. And I'm tired of sitting back and looking at everything else around me and how messed up it is. 2012 is the time to make a change, not only the Joseph Kony thing, but for everything. If us as a country and as a nation can all come together and make one difference that one person started, we will be able to do it again. So, I'm asking, as an individual, that you try to make a change. Try to make a difference. Make a video like I'm doing. Make it known and try to make a change. Fight for what you believe in, because if you don't, there's nothing to look upon. I am 15 years old and I'm tired of my voice not being heard. So now I'm standing up and I'm trying to make a difference. You guys should do the same. Because like I previously stated, if this was happening here in the United States, just once, it would be all over everything. The internet, TV channels, newspapers, magazines, you name it. It would be the top story. It would go in history. So why isn't this happening for the kids away from this country? Just because they're not here in this country does not mean that they have to suffer. It is time to make a change. We are all human. We all have feelings, and we all believe in stuff. I believe that this country we are growing up and we are living in isn't safe. And if we don't make a change now, how do you expect to look back and look forward, and say it won't happen again? I mean, you've had Hitler, you've had segregation. Things happen for a reason, but it doesn't make sense because we are letting this happen. This should have never happened. It should have been stopped years ago. So the fact that we're just learning about it in 2012, we have less than a complete year to make it stop. Or if it doesn't, Joseph Kony, he will gain the power to say that, haha, it's a joke, they didn't stop me, I told you, etc. He will gain the power of those people, and his army of children will just grow and grow and grow. He's the next Hitler. He is moving. It is not safe for those kids. And we need to make a change. Stand up, because one more voice in this matter and in any matter that is going on will be more powerful than not having one at all. Thank you for watching this. Like I said, make a video, make it known, and just make a change.